All right, let me introduce you our distinguished guest, Mr. Chad O'Brien. He's from Capital Alliance.
Correct.
I have to check the geography of all those lenders we have just to follow up where you are. No, but I'm just kidding. I think this is advantage because when you experience different lenders, you gain something from each of them. So when you come here and bring us this knowledge, I think it's values this greatly.
I appreciate the time.
Of course. All right. Share with us. First
So,
question: Who is Capital Alliance?
so Capital Alliance has been in business strictly doing non-QM and bridge loans for the past 8 years. Previous to that, our CEO has been in the business for about 45 years. Has run a bunch of different, wholesale shops in the past. That's pretty much all he's done. So we're based out of San Rafael, so we're local. What we do, non-QM, bridge loans, and fixed rate seconds, standalones.
Hmm.
We do some other stuff as well, but we'll get into that. I'm not going to bore you with every single page of this thing, but I wanted to give you kind of a good idea of what we do and get some of the programs and products that we have out there. So page one for self-employed borrowers, bank statements, 12 or 24 months, business and or personal.
So how different Capital Alliance is from any other lender who offers similar products?
So pretty much everybody offers almost the same thing across the board.
Just don't tell me that your service is what distinguishes you.
No, because everybody uses that too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so one of the things that makes us a little bit different is we have our own private money. So I'm working on a deal right now that is coming to fruition. It's a construction takeout loan down in Menlo Park. Property's appraised at $6.2 million. He's got a $4.35 million construction loan.
Hmm.
Well, every lender out there will only cap you at 65% of that loan amount. So it's 65% gets him to 3.94 and change. He's still, almost $400,000 short. So we said, hey, we will do a concurrent second and we'll portfolio it for that 450,000 or whatever the exact number was. We'll close at the same time. We'll record the first because that way we're within guidelines, and then the day after record the second.
Okay, so
that's kind of creative. Some of the things that we can do that's the first one I've done like that before, and I've been doing this almost 30 years. So
okay, so what you're saying is that the rule of 65 is still there.
Correct.
So it's but because you have this second extra money, whatever you can put it together, so the client doesn't have to look for the solution; it can find in one place in Capital Alliance.
Correct. So we're doing the first and the second form.
Uh-huh.
So that's just one of the things.
What will be combined CLTV for this case?
It's going to be about 74.
74. Okay, which is really reasonable. Yeah. Okay. Very good. It's a good one.
So, bank statements, everybody looks at it the same way. If give me either a licensed tax preparer or a CPA, you can go down to as low as 10%. That's our threshold. I think that's everybody's threshold.
Now, but if I have CPA letter indicating what's
my expense factor is at 15%. Now, it's got to make sense. Don't tell me you own a restaurant and your expense factor is 10%. That's not happening. Come on. Let's not do that.
Actually, 5%.
No, 10.
The point is that it has to make sense, but you still need CPA letter indicating how much is really expense factor, regardless what they're reporting in IRS form.
Correct.
It doesn't matter what they show in Schedule C.
Nope.
You go by what actually says.
The CPA.